My name is Amelia and I am 9 years old. My question is, how do bees make honey?
Hi, my name is Joanne Brunet. I'm a professor in entomology and I also work for the Agricultural Research Service. Most bee species do not make honey. Honeybees make honey. They go in flowers and they collect what we call nectar. Nectar is sugary water, so it's like sugar water that plants produce to attract pollinators. And it is the sugar source, food source for bees. So what they do is the honeybees will collect a lot of nectar, visits a lot of flowers, collect nectar from these flowers, and it puts it in a special pouch, which we could call the honey pouch. When the pouch is full, it tells the bee it's time to go back to the hive. Typically, a bee will collect either pollen or nectar on one foraging trip. So typically the bees that will go for honey will just be collecting nectar. They come back to the hive and they actually regurgitate the nectar into the cells that they made in the hive, especially for the honey production. While it's in their mouth, they mix it with an enzyme called invertase, and that helps, break down part of the sugar. So it fills up the cell with nectar. That can take a lot of trips to fill up a cell. And then what they do is it mixes with the invertase, and then a bunch of the bees will fan it to concentrate it, because there's a lot of water in nectar, so you have to fan out the water. So it's like evaporation of water. And when they're happy with it, that it's concentrated enough, they will cap the cell in which it is produced. What we're finding out more and more is on one foraging trip, a bee will mostly stay with the same flower. Usually you will have the honey from that flower in that cell. And the producers, when they do make honey, they will often make sure that the bees visit certain plants in order to get certain type of honey.